Do you want to know what my Christmas pour is this year? Let's find out. What is going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, wishing you all a Merry Christmas. I hope every single one of you has gotten everything that you have wanted for this special day. Now, what this day truly brings is some magic, some family time, good food, good people, and most of the time, good drinks. Now, today, I'm going to be cracking open a bottle that, I have been wanting for a very long time. And I had said a couple of times in my Patreon group chat and a couple of other places that I had wanted this bottle for quite a while. And I just could not find it or get my hands on it here in the great state of New Jersey. And you guys are probably wondering what this bottle is. It could be, George T. Stagg. No, I was able to get this myself, and I'm very grateful for that. And I could very well crack that bad boy open for this Christmas, but no. Christmas to me is about the little things, the little tiny things that mean a little bit more. And today we're going to be cracking open a bottle that is worth a fifth of the George T. Stagg. That's right. Today, we're cracking open and reviewing on this fine Christmas morning, the Benchmark Bonded. This bad boy right here was sent to me along with another bottle from one of my subscribers and Patreons, Josh. And when he sent this to me, I was overjoyed. I was like a little kid getting something on Christmas morning because I had said it once or twice in the chat that I had wanted this bottle. And what does Josh do? Josh goes out, finds this bottle for me, and sends it to me without even telling me. And that to me just means the true meaning of Christmas. So this right here is a crack open for you, Josh, and a crack open for all of you on a wonderful Christmas morning, afternoon, and evening. So here we are. Let's have our first pour of the Benchmark Bonded. I have absolutely no idea what this is going to taste like. I have high hopes because, as you all know, I love the Benchmark single barrel. The Benchmark Full Proof is okay, but it is what it is. We're going to let this sit for a minute, and I'm going to let you guys in on a little thing here. We got super close to 10,000 subscribers by Christmas, and I thank you all so much. Probably by the time you are watching this video on Christmas, we're probably about 60 to 70 subscribers away, and that is absolutely mind-blowing to me. One lucky subscriber is going to get their chance to win an Eagle Rare 10-year, a Blanton Single Barrel, and an E.H. Taylor Small Batch. So make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. We can still hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That was my ultimate goal, and I hope that you all smash that for me for my Christmas wish. But here we go. Let's put these bottles back down on the ground, let that Benchmark breathe for a couple more minutes, and I'll see you guys on the other side. So while we swirl this around in the glass, let me know in the comments below what your Christmas pour is going to be. This is, again, something that I've wanted for so long, and it's just the little things. It makes me giddy, it makes me happy that a $20 bottle almost makes me more happy than having and getting my hands on a George T. Stagg. That to me is the epitome of the whiskey world that we are in. So let's get in the nose of the Benchmark Bonded, see what this 100 proof bottle from Buffalo Trace has to offer. First thing I'm getting on this is a lot of ethanol. For some reason, it's a little bit more ethanol kick than what I was expecting for a 100 proof whiskey. Wow, that ethanol is definitely right there in this bad boy. I do get a lot of caramels. This is very young smelling because of those very bright notes of the warm caramel. There's a little touch of butterscotch. There's a very light honey note on this. But you're not getting those traditional Buffalo Trace notes of the dark cherry, the grapiness. That comes with a little bit more age than what this has. This is at least 4 years because it's bonded. But I do think that they probably put this right in a bottle right after it hits that 4-year mark. But the nose Definitely, I'm getting a little bit of like a melon note off of this now too, like a cantaloupe or honeydew, something along those lines. It has a little bit of an earthy note to it. It's not the worst nose in the world whatsoever. It's really not the worst nose. And for a $20 bottle, there's nothing wrong with this nose whatsoever. It definitely has a lot of heat compared to what I was expecting it to have. Let's get into the palate and see what this bad boy is all about. Cheers, Merry Christmas. It's definitely got some heat on the palate, but the one note that I'm getting right off of the bat is a very, very light honeycomb, almost transferring into a honey graham cracker. I really like that first sip. It's not the worst thing in the world. You know, I was really, like, not knowing what I was getting myself into with this bottle, you know, because the benchmark foolproof is so distinct. It's hot at 125 proof. Every single one of the benchmark single barrels that I have been vanilla icing bombs. And this thing, it's a little bit different. It's not what I was expecting it to be. That caramel note's there, but that honey graham cracker note is the one thing that really stands out. It does have a little touch of a bitterness that goes on the edges of my tongue, but it's not the worst thing that it could be. It could be a lot worse. This could be a lot worse, and it's not. It's really not. I do get a touch of a vanilla, but it's not the vanilla royal icing that I was getting off of the benchmark single barrel. And it's not as hot, obviously, as the benchmark foolproof. So it's a very nice, happy middle ground with this, because that benchmark single barrel is coming in at 95 proof. The benchmark foolproof is 125 proof. This is a really nice 100 proof bottle for under, I believe, $20 is what this bad boy is sitting at. And that's really nice. Let's get into one more sip. Now I get a little bit of a candied fruit note on this. Almost like the crunchy sugar glaze on top of like an apple. I don't know if it's truly pushing into like a caramel apple, but it's like that candy sugar coating on the outside of a red apple. I'm getting a little bit of those red apple skins, some of that juicy red apple inside, but that candied sugar on the outside is what's making it really prevalent, because you get that sweet apple, but you just get so much more sweetness from that candy coating. One of the really nice things about this, because that is a really nice prominent note after this opened up for a little bit longer. It's really not a bad sip. I'm happy I've got this thing. It was a really cool gift to get in the mail. Not expecting it whatsoever. If you have benchmarks bonded in your area and you haven't bought it, I don't know why you haven't yet. I do think that this could be comparable to the Evan Williams Bottled and Bond and a couple of those other lower tier, lower priced, 100 proof Bottled and Bond offerings from other distillers out there. This is a great purchase in my personal opinion. It's an awesome gift to get in the mail. Thank you again, Josh. Everybody out there, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you. Hope you enjoy every single second you have with your family and friends. Cheers to good pours, good food, and good people. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, smash that subscribe button, leave a like, leave that comment like I said earlier on what your Christmas pour is. But until next time, this has been Nathan with The Everyday Drinker. Cheers.